Hi everyone, good morning. It's it's now a new month after a quick holiday yesterday. There were a lot of global events that have shaped how the markets have moved over the past few hours. So one thing that we're seeing right now is a positive sentiment brought about by the OPEC deal. The OPEC nations agreed that they will cut production of gas, production of fuel over the next few months. What this does is it could somehow limit or prevent the movement of oil prices going lower. So this is favorable to a lot of commodity stocks that are in the market, and a lot of commodities out there. A lot of companies that are or countries that are in the oil producing region, they will benefit a lot from this. For the Philippines, though, since we import around 90% of our oil, we will have to see how it impacts our, I guess, our the oil prices, especially now that the dollar is relatively higher. So this could probably bring oil prices to around 55 to 60 US dollars a barrel. So you have oil prices moving up possibly to 55 to 60 US dollars a barrel. Plus, you also have the dollar at around the 50. So this could impact probably inflation also over the short term, because this may increase the prices of a lot of goods and services that we have, especially for those that are highly dependent on oil and fuel, and especially for those that are relatively importers of a lot of raw materials abroad. Just to show though that what's happening abroad as highly creating an impact in our markets. The PSEi is up at 6918 as of 11:21 a.m. this morning. It's up 2.02%, which is 137 points up from its closing price before. What this does though for the market is it still pushes us in a position where we are still relatively in a longer downtrend. However, let me pull up the charts. This allows the PSE to range from the bottom at 6672 to around 7087. So should this upward projection continue, we may expect the PSEi to move further to the target price of 7087 over the short term. Again, the range is 6772.25 to around 7087 over the short term. The strongest support and the strongest resistance that we have right now is still at 7,450. So to escape the downtrend, we must break 7,450. As of this point, what we're seeing now is a knee-jerk reaction from the positive sentiment that we're seeing globally. Some notable stocks though that I'd like to mention is PXP, which is up 4.34%. It's one of the beneficiaries of oil, recent developments in oil. It's now at 3.85 pesos per share. It currently is breaking out. So if the stock stays above 3.85, the breakout could lead the stock to around 4.3 pesos per share. I repeat, PXP is up 4.34%. As long as it stays above 3.85 pesos per share, the breakout could lead the stock to around 4.3 pesos over the short term. It's riding on the backs of positive sentiment that we're seeing across the markets because of this oil deal. Another thing is we've mentioned about Ali over the past few weeks that it's been oversold. Once it hit the support at around 30 a couple of days ago, it's now up 10.7%. The resistance for Ali is 33.42. So expect that there might be selling. There might be people taking profits at around 33.42. However, if it stays above 33.42, I'll give you an update and let's see how high it can still go. But as for now, the oversold levels might bring Ali to as high as 33.42, somewhere around that price. The stock also may experience also some short-term selling as well. A lot of the things that have been requested also is now is also up, and it's at a breakout. The breakout price is 2.44. If it stays above 2.44, adjust your target prices for now to 2.73. Again, as now broke out from 2.44, the target price for now is at 2.73 pesos per share. So the closer it is to 2.73, expect selling. I'll give you an update if now stays above, breaks out of 2.73, and what will be the next target prices there as well. Again, these are just some samples of some stocks that you can trade profitably in spite of the market not being sluggish over the past few weeks. So why am I saying this? Money can be made regardless of what market conditions are there, as long as you know how to select good stocks and you know how to time them as well. So that's all for now. This is just a very quick update on the markets. As what I always say, trade well, trade strong, trade smart. I hope that more and more Filipinos would invest in the stock market. I hope that more and more Filipinos would take advantage of our growing economy, because it's time that you take advantage of your salaries, especially your bonuses. You use this 13-month pay as a time to expand your future, to expand your nest egg, to build as much assets as you can, because it's the assets that will allow you to retire later on. It's your assets that will work for you when you cannot physically work for money. So thank you so much. Have a great day ahead. Have a great weekend ahead as well, or a great trading day ahead. So God bless you and good day.